Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. The last episode we did Muto's Temple, got the last pure metal. And in this episode, we're gonna go deliver that to Zauz, get ourselves a new sword, and do whatever else the plot tells us to do after that. Now, something happened in between episodes that I wasn't able to show for reasons that I'll explain shortly, and I'm gonna go to the collection screen to show this off. Hi skeletons, get out of the way. So what happened was I went to check Beetle, it was like late, you know, in the wee hours of the morning, went to go check Beetle, and he actually had a thing for sale known as the golden handrail, which I bought and I was going to show off in this video, but I was worried, so I saved this on my practice file to make sure I would be able to get it. And by the time I got around to recording, though, unfortunately his inventory had changed, so I'm not able to show it off, because I'd rather obviously keep the golden handrail than just get nothing just for the sake of showing off getting the golden handrail. So basically I went to Beetle, he had the golden handrail for sale for 4,900 rupees like every other golden part is, and we got ourselves the golden handrail, so we now have 4 golden parts basically that happened off camera. Sorry there's inventory switch before I got a chance to record it. I didn't want to record it so late at night because I was tired and I wanted to make sure I have quality commentary instead of being extremely tired and so on and so forth, and being beat up like skeletons. I have a hammer now, by the way! That's pretty cool, but we might also miss Linebeck's... Wow, really? That happened. We might also miss Linebeck's text here about getting the pure metal. I'll paraphrase it if indeed he doesn't have it when we get to talking to him. Do you have it? Okay, no he doesn't. Basically he just says his usual thing of like, what, you have the pure metal? Alright, let's set sail, sort of thing. So it's nothing too special. I figured it wasn't really worth losing a golden part for, and I've checked Beetle on this file as well, and he doesn't have anything. Although, you know what, just to make sure, just because things between different files can be weird, let's go ahead and double check Beetle, just because, you know, maybe he has a golden part, who knows? If he does, I can sell stuff and get a second golden part today. So, we're now at 4 out of 8 golden parts. There will be a couple more sources of golden parts in our future, so we could potentially get 5 or 6 by the end of the game. And if we get close, I might even try, after we beat the game, to potentially try to finish the golden chip. We'll see. No promises, as always. Okay, so for some reason his inventory has changed on my other file, but on this file it hasn't changed, because this is where the golden medal was, or the golden part was. It was there, and he also had a regal ring. I'm not sure if like him having the regal ring would be a thing. By the way, we're now at 175 points for Beetle. So if I can buy another part, it'll actually go up to 200, and that'll allow us to buy things cheaper, I guess. Which, by that point, we're not going to need to buy much anyway, so I guess there's kind of no point, but maybe we'll be able to show off getting that at some point. I'll still keep an eye on Beetle, and we will go from there. But for now, guys, we have to go to Zauz. We also are going to go to Spirit Island today and turn in all of our spirits and get some pretty awesome rewards for doing so. Or all our spirit gems, and then power up our spirits even more. So it's going to be pretty cool. But we're going to go ahead and do Zauz first. Spirit Island will be a thing today. If the big fish ever ends up showing up, I'll even try to get the fishing quest done today. If not now, then it'll be done when I do all the treasure chest things during the sea, because that'll be a good chance for the big fish to appear and give us some chances to find him and get that Neptuna. But basically, within the next few episodes, we'll finish out the fishing quest. We'll get all the treasures that are buried under the sea, so we'll get all the treasure maps in the game. We'll have all the spirit gems turned in. We'll get all the heart pieces. We'll get all the time in the Phantom Hourglass. Basically, we're going to be reaching 100% in the next few episodes. I'm going to do some plot this time. Going to do some side questy stuff related to the Temple of the Ocean King next time. I'm going to do the treasure chest after that. Going to do a speed run of the Temple of the Ocean King after that, and then we'll beat the game. So we're looking at about 5 or 6 more episodes here before we're done with the game, essentially, at this point. So there we go. There's a very brief map of the rest of the LP right there, I guess. Kind of cool. Anyway, King Muto gives us a letter, who will give us, like I said, he will be the source of our last and final spirit gem. We now have a power gem, and with that, we have every single spirit gem in the game. 100%. Oh yeah, feels good. So look at that, 20. There's 31 treasure maps in the game, but a couple of them are in the Temple of the Ocean King, which is why I haven't bothered with it till now, because a couple of them are in the Temple of the Ocean King, basically, so we're going to have to deal with that at some point. But for now, we go talk to Zauz. Hello, Ganondorf lookalike, how's it going? So we got the pure metals, blah, blah, blah. Finally got your MacGuffins. Take your MacGuffins! They're so MacGuffin-y. Delicious. Delicious, delicious MacGuffins. Someone needs to make a company called MacGuffin Muffins. That should just be a thing. I should just make that be a thing. Anyway, so Zauz is gonna be working on these pure metals, which means he's gonna actually take some time. So we actually have to do a certain thing for the plot before we get ourselves our sword, because heaven forbid we attack this chicken. Gah! Oh crap! He's pissed off. Run! It's been a while since I pissed off a chicken. I don't know, whimsy! Whimsy dictated that I kill a chicken. I'm sorry, PETA, but it's necessary. So you go here, the mail is here again. It's a letter from Jolene. This will only happen after you talk to Zauz. And, okay, our pirate nemesis, what does she want with us here? So, she's a bit angry, she's humiliated, and, she wants revenge. So she calls out a final match with us, a 1v1, to see, who is the strongest on the sea, and, basically, we have to go out to fight Jolene one last time before we can complete the game. So, the Jolene story, I guess, is going to wrap up today. So, well, that's an interesting letter for sure. How do you think about this mailman? He's like, yeah, you were just, okay. Are you usually challenged by people? Wow, this is a threatening letter. So, we have to sign here with our very, very sad signature. Hi, I'm LuckySevenDX. You can tell because I signed your challenge letter. Anyway, I forgot there was chickens. I was like, what the heck is that chicken doing? And then I remember the chickens are trying to kill us. Of course we're gonna accept this duel. She's been a pain in the butt this entire time. We're taking her out. So yeah, basically, you know, yeah, why are we stuck in the middle of this? She's at the Linebeck, but apparently she's now angry at us for stopping her all these times. So, sure, it's because of your handsome face. Sure, you're a passive. Yeah, that's more like it. You're a coward, Linebeck. We know that. So we're gonna learn a bit more about Jolene today. That chicken is having a good time, just flying out in the air. But so yeah, let's go set Jolene straight. Time for us to go find her, which may be easier said than done. Of course, Linebeck. You just want me to go get her out of your hair for good. So yeah, Zauz needs more time. So what the heck? Let's go. Let's go ahead, challenge Jolene. We're gonna go deal with the crazy today. Oh yeah, and I'm not talking about the chickens near us, because we can't deal with those. They will kill us quite easily, and that would be bad. I do love the fact that the Coco's item in the new Smash Brothers, though. It's hilarious. Anyway, let's actually, Jolene should be heading this way, so I'm not gonna actually tag onto her. Wait, which way is she going? Okay, no, she's coming from this way, so we'll meet her halfway. Charge forward! To battle! I'm going to kill seagulls in the meantime! I really don't want those parachutes to notice me. That would be traumatic to me, because I don't like the parachutes, and then I will feel a need to go get the treasure, and just nobody wants that. So we're not gonna bother with that today. I really do hope the big fish shows up though. I actually dig it Neptuna in my practice file too. So I've now actually finished the fishing quest. It is indeed possible, so it will actually happen. It's not terribly difficult because at least you know what fish to go after, and you have a decent chance of it being Neptuna. So this last phase isn't actually too tough. Anyway, Jolene, charge through the leg, jump into your boat. Ow, ow. She fired a torpedo at my landing spot. That's rude. Lady, it's mean. Anyway, so one last battle of Jolene. It's pretty much the same as always. It's interesting to have those conversations. So she heard about what she's trying to accomplish, and okay. So she knows we're trying to stop Bellum, and we have the Phantom Sword. She also knows Linebeck's apparently in that box. I mean, if you use the same hiding spot over and over again, it probably becomes pretty obvious. So she's giving us a warning here that that if we try to face that monster, we're going to die. Lady, I'm the hero of winds. You may have heard of me. I defeated this man called Ganondorf. He was a little fat in my game, but he still was Ganondorf. Hey, ow! Excuse me, I was monologuing. You don't enter a man's monologue. Jesus, you're rude. Do not appreciate your crap here, lady. I'm gonna smack you until you try to fight me. Come on, there you go. Ow! You're kind of kicking my butt today, Jolene. Have you eaten your Wheaties? She's apparently eaten her Wheaties. Can you charge at me? Because it's really annoying how that's the only time I can actually get a chance to hurt you. There we go! Oh, god damn it! How am I feeling? No! Oh my goodness. I'm getting my butt kicked by Jolene. Ah! I have a barrel! This isn't fair! I'm just trying to get health back. There, I better not get hit anymore. Ha! Bad! I do not approve of your swordplay! Go away! I don't like you. And, nope, she still wants to fight us. Okay. Hey, see this Tetra person over here? She's my friend. Wanna go save her? Wow, you're about to cut my head off. Whoa! Careful there! You can kill someone with that sword, miss! Hey, ow! You hurt me, and I don't have hearts to recover this. I'm not gonna be at full health now. Do you understand how rude this is? No, no, you stop. No, I'm not going anywhere! Damn it! Damn it, Celia! You stopped me from winning the fight. What kind of sidekick are you? I was doing expert escape maneuvers using the stairs here. Anyway, so, she's learned from our sword combat that perhaps I do have a chance after all for the one who captivated her at the same looking riots. Who could she be referring to? Perhaps the man in the crate. Perhaps there is something going on here. You are a fool, Linebeck. So we learn a bit more about the Jolene Linebeck. Can I get that sword, by the way? It's a cool sword. Her problem... Dude, come on. This isn't even hard to see here. So Celia's already noticed this. Celia knows all about this, and so she was cruising through waters. Her ship was being attacked by a monster. He slammed his beast. Wow, he actually did something brave. That's very unlike him. Oh, of course, typical Linebeck. So he saved Jolene's life. They traveled together, but I guess they were it's implied they were going out essentially. And but she was tougher than him, and he's not really much of a pirate person. He's too cowardly for that. So his brave attitude was just a facade that kind of fell apart, and he kind of did something douchey, namely he stole her treasure as well. Wow, Linebeck, you're horrible. Just breaking a woman's heart, stealing her treasure, breaking a woman's heart. Which he doesn't realize that the reason she's been hunting after him this whole time is because he broke her heart, essentially, and she wants revenge for that. It has nothing to do with the treasure or her being a pirate. It's all about, a heartbreak, and after all, there was a thing between Jolene and Linebeck. I've actually read the Phantom Hourglass manga. It really goes into the backstory between the two of those even more, which is really nice. Anyway, that's all we need to do before we can head back to Zauz's island and get our sword, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll finish up this episode by getting the sword and taking care of a few cutscenes, I guess, before the next section. Big fish! Detour. 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 Which way are you going, fish? Are you going right or are you going left, fish? You're going right, fish. Okay. Detour, we're going to try to get Neptuna today. Because Neptuna. This section ended up being a bit of a longer episode just because of the amount of cutscenes and stuff we're going to have to do. So that's interesting how that works out. But this could be an opportunity to get the big fish. If it's not, then I guess I'll speed up and we'll just not bother. But hopefully today we get the big fish. Because that would be awesome to get that out of the way now, as opposed to later. Come on, big fish. Well, this is actually our first time actually getting the big fish, if you think about it. We've never actually... Come on, just give me the fish symbol. I don't want to fight you. Damn it, the fish is over there. Why is it such a pain in the butt to catch a stupid big fish? No? Hang on. You're going that way. I'm going to cut you off. Alright, big fish. We're coming for you. Big fish? Big fish! What do you have in store for us, big fish? Is it Neptuna or is it a rusty swordfish? It could be one of the two of them. It's not guaranteed to be Neptuna. But it could be Neptuna. I think that's Neptuna. I'm fairly certain that's Neptuna. The rusty swordfish and Neptuna look pretty similar, but that thing looks pretty huge. I think we might be finishing up the fishing quest today, guys, which is convenient because we're actually right near the fishing quest spot. So, well, there you go, guys. I don't even have to do this in the treasure episode. We're doing the fishing quest today. Look at that, guys. I'm very proud of myself, by the way. This is a side quest I never finished ever in my in all my time playing Phantom Hourglass in the past. I never bothered finishing the side quest because it's a pain in the butt to do the first few parts. But today we do this, and we're gonna 100% Phantom Hourglass, guys. This is exciting. I'm actually, yeah, this is definitely Neptuna. That is most certainly Neptuna. That thing is humongous. Look at that fish. It's gonna destroy our boat trying to put it on it. Also be very careful because you do not have good opportunity to, it's definitely the hardest fish. It's still, just as long as we're cautious, we're not gonna lose it, so play it safe. Do not take any unnecessary risks. Get ourselves out of the danger zone there. Keep bringing our meter up there so we can reel it in some more. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to reel this fish in, but who cares, because it's gonna be good. Don't go too low, though. How low can I go? Alright, so we're at 7 yards left. Oh man, this is exciting. Oh man, this is exciting. Oh man, this is exciting. 6, 5. Not gonna go any further than that though, because no taking risks. I think two more runs through this should do it here. 2 more full attempts at the meter should, you know, I'm just gonna go for it here actually. Okay, we're at 3. Okay, maybe 2 more at this point, because I don't want to be risky here. We're not going to take any chances of losing Neptuna here. We are getting this heart piece. Oh god! I almost... That was a little scary. Okay, we're going down to 2. We're going to bring this all the way to the top, and we should have enough room to get this through here. Oh goodness, guys! You can tell it's a lot harder to get this thing up to speed here. It's a lot faster. It jumps a lot more. Okay, this should be our opportunity right here. 1, 0, Neptuna! Oh, life is good. Look at that thing, it has scars all over it. Fish is looking fish. Guys, let's go finish this fishing quest. You know what, let's save a little bit of time here though, because I can. Boop. The world's worst drawn backwards N, but that's okay, because it's time for us to finish the fishing quest, then we'll pick up our sword, then we'll go to Spirit Island, then we'll do something else with the sword, and then we'll have some plot, and then we'll end the episode. Oh geez, this turned into a longer episode suddenly. But that's okay, because we finished the goddamn fishing quest. And that only took us 1 try with Neptuna on this, because I missed the other big fish, because I actually was going to the same island here, ironically. Huh. So that section isn't hard to get. Just wait for a big fish to show up and you might just get lucky right away and get Neptuna. And I did, and here we go. Going to the fisherman. Fisherman! I am done with your quest! I'm done needing you for anything anymore. You're a horrible person with the worst side quest in the world. But that's okay. You know what? Just give me a reward and I'll never have to see you again, you lecherous old man. So we have the most adventurous heart. We've truly seized the spear wave, the final heart container in the game. There we go. We are now at max hearts of 16. Very, very awesome. We are truly the legendary romantic. If you talk to him again, he'll be like, "What? Blah 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 blah. We need the yeah. I'll show you this great fish," and he'll just mention it's the essence of romance of the sea. Young man, you follow your wayfaring heart. He salutes us. Legendary romantic! Girl, I'm so romantic. They call me the legendary romantic. I hate you so very much. I hope you too die of scurvy. No, don't wish death by scurvy from anyone. That's never a good thing. Anyways, guys, let's head to Zauz Island, and we're going to go get ourselves a sword. It shall be the greatest sword that ever sworded in the world. Oh man, I'm excited to get that fishing quest done. Very, very excited to get that fishing quest done. That feels really good. We have some really cool episodes coming up too. It's gonna be this. We got ourselves a golden part. We got ourselves that. It's been a good day. I'm sad I couldn't show up to golden party, but you know what? All of this is totally worth it in the long run. Definitely worth it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Indeed. All right, so let's head to Zauz's Island to get ourselves our reward. Zauz, are you done yet? He certainly looks like a sword to me. So he puts the finishing touches on it, And with that, it's done. Well, kind of done. We have the blade, but we don't have a handle yet, so we can't use it quite yet. It's not done yet, but in order to finish the sword, we need the handle, but the handle will be provided by the Ocean King, because he's going to use the Phantom Sword. We're going to get the Phantom Sword by using the Sands of Time, basically the Phantom Hourglass. And he's going to do something, and we'll get our mystical sword. So one trip to the Ocean King is what we need to do to finish our blade and be ready to take on the endgame here, guys. But before we do that, Spirit Island has been calling us. We want to yes, we're going sail, Linebeck. We're going sail. Yeah, that's a phrase. It's definitely a phrase there. We're going sail, Linebeck. We're going sail. Alright, so no more Jolene in the waters, by the way, and the big fish no longer matters. Don't really care about anything except going to Spirit Island first and turning in the spirits. Then we're going to go see a couple cutscenes, and we'll pretty much be good to go for endgame at this point. So, soon, guys. Very, very soon, the end begins. We're gonna go ahead and hit the traveler ship on the way, just to get the final some last batch of treasures while we're going to Spirit Island. Just because, you know, a little bit of extra money. I mean, money's not going to be the biggest thing in the world, as you're going to see very soon. Money is actually fairly easy endgame for one certain reason. Now that we've gotten the, now that we're about to get the sword, but you'll see when we get to that. We'll show that off. I'll explain that next episode, actually. But for now, I mean, any little bit of extra treasure helps. I want to, if I am able to get another golden part from Beetle. I mean, there is actually, theoretically, even though it's extremely low odds, there is a theoretical chance of us getting the full golden set by the end of the project. There is a possibility of that happening. The odds of it happening are extremely slim, but it's possible. Also because I want to just show off, hi, I have a hammer. These guys aren't even hard. Hammer, 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 hammer. It's broken. There's no denying it. It's seriously, stupidly broken. It even defeats the fish guys in like 2 hits. It's just a little bit silly. Anyway, he overslept. He's gotten the things though, so he's making things up for me. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay, that's 150 rupees. That's not terrible. What about this? Another 150 rupees. I'll take that as well. What else do we got? Another 150 rupees. Okay, that's 450 rupees so far. 500 rupees. And that's 2,000 rupees. Jeez, are you not... 2,150 rupees? Oh my goodness, you just will not have 2,300 rupees. Jesus! Okay, calm down the Dark Pro Loops. It's 2,500 rupees he's given us right now. Dang, sir! Dang! If you talk to him again, by the way, he wants to be a heroic cook because he wants to get married. Remember, boys, learn to cook. You'll get married. Apparently, it's just that easy. Anyway, to Spirit Island we go, guys. I know this is gonna be a long episode, but you know what? I don't care. For today, good stuff happened. Many, many good things happened. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of our rupees. Not now, but once we're done with all the treasures and everything, once we go to Mercy Island for the final time, I'm going to sell every duplicate ship part and every treasure I have, and we're going to have a final rupee count, I guess, just for funsies. So let's head in here. We're going to go ahead and finish up our spirits once and for all, and then we still have some cutscenes to do. So I'm like, oh god, it's been 24 minutes already, and I'm still nowhere near done with this episode, but that's okay. I don't care. So 20 power gems. With this many spirit gems, we can unleash the true power of the Spirit of Power. Kind of funny when you phrase it like that. So, here we go. First of all, we power up our Spirit of Power to maximum strength. Super Spirit! So, now maximize attack power, so I guess it just gives you more attack power. I think it makes the sword be more on fire than before as well. Actually, no, we'll show off the collection when we're done with all 3 of them. So, by the way, you can try to present the power, but you've got all the power gems. You've already done this, you silly biscuit. So that's what happens if you try to do that. But for now, we have Wisdom. So we present the Wisdom Gems. With this gems, the power of the Wisdom Spirit will be awakened. So, etc., etc. It's the same text as for all three of them. So we power up the Wisdom Spirit. This will basically boost our defenses even more, which is why I'm probably never going to use it, because it's kind of stupidly broken. But that's okay. And one last one, the most important one, my favorite one of them all, the Courage Gems. Very good. So with this, you can get extra Spirit of Courage power, and this will basically widen the shockwave to a very significant extent, and it'll allow us to use the shockwave even better. The shockwave becomes really nice to use now with the full power Spirit of Courage. So very worthwhile. So see, look at the size of the shockwaves now. They're huge, huge shockwaves. Definitely my favorite one to use. You can put in the Spirit of Power. Our sword is even more on fire, I think. It looks really cool, so that's also a really cool one to use. And then you could use the Spirit of Wisdom, but it doesn't make anything look cool at all. It's just a thing. So what we're really going to do, though, is Spirit of Courage. That's my favorite one. And it's, like I said, it's almost balanced, too, because extra power and extra defense just breaks the game even more than it already has. And really, just the extra distance on your shots is just cool. You can just snipe these things from so far. Look how quickly you can kill the grass from here. It's really, really good. Really, really good attack. I love the shockwaves. It's really cool. So, dude, we've actually, you know what? I can show off also what happens if you try to, once you have all three spirits put in, you can actually try to talk to the thing one more time and actually denies you, but that's okay. You can reject me, Spirit of the Pool thing. So it'd be like, you collect all the spirit gems, the power of the spirits are awakened, I can't do anything more for you. So that's what happens if you try to talk to it when you're done. I just, perfectionism, wanted to show it off. I'll go insane otherwise. Don't question me. I'll do it. I'll go insane. Anyway, let's finally head to the island, because I want to get the sword in this episode and show off all the cutscenes and prepare for endgame by the end of this episode, so... The funny thing is, I thought this was going to be a shorter episode. The fish definitely took in quite a bit of time there, especially getting to the fish. Took us a couple minutes, so there is that factor. That definitely added to the thing, and I've done a few extra unnecessary things here, to be fair, but still, cutscenes take longer than you think in video games, especially because all the shift travel and everything like that does take a while as well. I might cut some of it out, or I just might leave it a longer episode. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, to Mercy Island. We got our... Hey, a big fish showed up. Good thing I don't need him anymore, because I got Neptuna. That's all that matters. Oh, it feels good to have full hearts, full spirit gems. I still need some extra time left, but that's not going to take long. We're almost done, guys. We are almost done with the game. What do you think, Mr. Big Nose? Sorry I insulted your nose. It was a little rude of me. But oh well. So, we head to here, and, hello, Oceus! I have a blade for you! Please take my blade. It's a very shiny blade. Look how shiny it is. It's like a Pokemon, it's so shiny. So, the Phantom Blade has been made. We now need a handle. Oh, Jesus! Oceus, you're gonna kill me! That's rude! Link's just like, holy shit! Link's just like, why do you do that? This is a great cutscene, by the way. I have the Phantom... Rude! But my you got a thing pose! Can't interrupt the pose? This is even this late in the game, this game has some comedic cutscenes, and I do appreciate that. I think it's kind of funny. So we need the Phantom Sword. He combines the Phantom Hourglass and the blade made of 3 pure metals to make the ultimate sword. And thus, the Phantom Sword is born. Oh, this is exciting, guys. Look at that sword. Look at my sword! And Link's, he's just like, yeah, take the sword. You are the hero of Hourglass? I don't even know. Looks very much like the Master Sword, not gonna lie. Feel a little ripped off. I have one of those back home. Guess I don't have it now. It was on the boat with my friends. Remember that? I had friends. Haven't seen them in a while. It's kind of unfortunate. I got a sword, by the way. The Sacred Phantom Sword. Imbues with the power of the Hourglass. And has the power to defeat Bellum once and for all. And, not to mention the power to defeat the Phantoms as well. So, we now have a really darn powerful sword. Very exciting. The Phantom Sword has been born, guys. We can defeat Bellum. And, well, we're going to be doing that in the next episode, guys. I think, even though there's another cutscene to go show off, I can show it off next time as well. So, there's no harm in ending the episode now, I think. So this is a good spot to end. We have the sword. So the Temple of the Ocean King awaits us, guys. So the way we're going to do that, I'm going to go through the temple once, get all of the extras, and slay all the phantoms, because you get treasures for killing the phantoms, if you remember. So I'm going to show off all the treasures on every floor by killing all the phantom. We're going to do a phantom plus secrets run, because we now have the hammer and can get some extra stuff as well. By the way, this also hints at some stuff that Celia has some powers that she can do with the Phantom Hourglass that have not been unlocked yet. So something to keep in mind for the future. But for now, we have a sword. So we'll learn more about that as we finish up the game, guys. But like I said, so next time we're gonna do the Temple of the Ocean King. We'll get those last few treasure maps, and then the next episode for that, we're going to get all the treasures under the sea. Including getting the maps on Harrow Island. Then we're going to do a speed run of the temple, because actually if you look at your collection here, there is actually a slot up here, which by the way, a Phantom Sword, so cool. Temple clear time. So there's actually a reward for getting a perfect clear time. And we're going to get that reward as well, so there'll be 2 runs of the Temple of the Ocean King essentially coming up. So Temple of the Ocean King, get the treasures because I need to get a final, in order to get the perfect run, I need to have the last sands to get to 25 minutes. Then we do the Temple of the Ocean King one more time, and then we go do the final boss from there. So that's the plan from now, guys. For now, though, this episode's gone long enough. We'll deal with all the other stuff. The Temple of the Ocean King's not going to take us that long to go through, actually. So I can afford to go ahead and end this episode now. Actually, no. Hang on. One more thing we got to do before we end this episode. I got a golden part. We're going to put it on our ship. So let's modify our ship quickly, and then we will end the episode from there, and it'll be good. So for now, golden handrail achieved. I also want to put the golden wheel on now because we have 4 golden parts, so that's awesome. And is there a better? I mean, the castle looks pretty cool. Can we do anything else in here? We could have a cabana. Can have a practical. Nah, I think I like the castle the best. The castle's pretty cool. We'll try to get some better ship parts eventually anyway, so we'll see how that goes. But it puts us up to 7 because 2 golden parts are equal to 1 heart, so we have 2, 2, and 3. It still gives us an extra 3 hearts, still puts us up to 7. So there we go. An extra golden part. Maximum gold. Linebeck is gone! Dun dun dun! Where did he go? We'll find out next episode, guys. LuckySevenDX signing out. See you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.